Abdul Rahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, we discussed about pointer concepts, and we have seen that in that particular concept, the most of the thing which came out was that the size of a pointer depends on the compiler size. If we had a 16-bit compiler, then actually the size of a pointer will be actually 2 bytes. And if you have a 32-bit compiler, then the size of a compiler actually will be 4 bits. So today we are going to discuss what are the operations of a pointer, and into that particular journey we are going to discuss types of pointers, operations, and finally we are going to implement the operations of a pointer. So let us start and see actually what are actually the type of pointers. So basically, when we are talking about the type of pointers, actually we have around 2 types of pointers. So the first type of pointer, we have what you call the type, and the second one we have what you call the untyped. So we have what you call the type pointers. Now what are these type pointers? Basically we are saying the type pointers, they are actually pointing to specific data. So they are pointing actually to specific data. And what are these specific data we're talking about? Let's take for example, if you've got a pointer of the type int, it will basically points to integer. If we've got a pointer of the type char or char, it will point to characters. If you've got a pointer called double, it will point to actually the double type. When we have untyped, so when you're talking about untyped, basically this actually, they actually point to any type of data. So they point to any type of data. What is its example? So the example will be what you call a void. A void data type will point to any data. So basically this actually takes us to the operations. So let's see what are the operations of a pointer. So basically there are actually 3 operations, and the first operation is actually defining up a pointer variable. So here we have the definition of a pointer variable, and then after having the definition of a pointer variable, then we are going to assign the pointer variable. So we are assigning the pointer variable actually we are assigning the address of another variable, and then finally the last part of it, we are going actually to access the memory location. So when we're talking about access, actually here we are talking about 2 types of access. So into access, we are talking about, we can access actually the address, or we can access the value. And when accessing up the address, you are using up the address operator, which actually returns the address. And when accessing up the value, we are using up the pointer operator, which returns the value. So that's let us see how we can conceptualize these particular operations into a more or manageable manner. So when we are saying to define, so definition basically comes like int, and then we are having our pointer there, and then we might have up our variable there. Maybe variable will be 10. So onto that, let's see how we can do it. So if you're having that, so here it will actually allocate maybe 10 to a particular memory location, and maybe you'll have a particular address, maybe that will be 20. And then the second part of it, what are we saying? We are supposed to assign the address. So we'll have our pointer being assigned the address of our var. So, and this is the assignment here. You'll be assigned this particular address. And then finally, we want to access this particular value using up a pointer. So we are using up the value operator. We are using up the value operator to access it. So this one will come and access this particular value. So basically that is the pointer operation, how it works. We have three main operations whereby we have to define, assign the address, and access the memory. So we can access a memory in two ways. Either we want to access the address or we want to access the value. So let's go back to Dev C++ and try to implement actually the same. So we would say we can actually initialize. So here we have got int, and that is the sign of a variable. So our variable it is ptr, or pointer, and then we have got our normal variable, which we give it a value of 10. After doing that, what we are supposed to do, it is assign an address to a pointer. So we've got our ptr, and we are assigning, we're using up the address operator to assign, the address operator to assign. So we have got that address operator, and then we have got our var. The third, we have actually to access the memory. So when accessing up the memory, we are writing here, we are using up our printf, and basically what are we saying? We are saying the address of our variable actually equals to, so addresses, we're talking about format specifier, it is u, and basically what we are saying here, we're using up the address operator, so, and we're putting up our var. And then the next part of it, we want to access the value inside that particular variable. So here basically we are saying the value of the variable accessed by the pointer ptr equals to, and here basically you're using a %d because it's a value, and we are using up the value operator or the pointer operator ptr. So basically if we execute ourselves this particular program, we're supposed to get up a particular address and a value of 10. It depends on a type of a machine, as we said earlier, either is it a 16-bit or a 32-bit machine. So let's run this particular program and see the results. So actually when we run this particular program, we are getting up the address of the variable is 6487620, and the value as expected of a variable accessed by the pointer, actually it is 10. So that actually makes the end of this particular demonstration or session of what is a pointer operator. And we have seen actually there are two operations: definition of a pointer, assignment of address to that particular pointer, and then we can actually access using up two types of operations, operands, that it is actually what you call the address operator and the value operator. That makes up the end of this particular session, until into our next session, whereby we are going to talk about pointer arithmetics. Thank you and bye.